Good afternoon, Charlie Velasquez here for Rugby in Florida and Tifro. I am at one of the Western festivals. Today we're going to talk with a young lady playing for Boca. Leia, how are you doing?
Good.
And Dad, Dave.
We're doing great, Gary.
So I'm really impressed just to see girls playing with boys, right? How long have you been playing?
3 years.
3 years. What got you into rugby?
My brother started playing and I went to one of the clinics. I'm like, yes, I want to do this.
Oh yeah. And I've seen at times more girls playing, but obviously you don't have a team right now. What would you say to girls to come and play rugby? Why is it like the best sport that we know it is?
I think girls should really come and play rugby because it's very fun and you get a lot of ball time, you get to learn a sport, and you have really fun all together.
Maybe one thing that keeps not only girls away but other boys is they think rugby is, as they wrongly say, football without protection, right? But that's not the case, right?
No.
In fact, maybe rugby might have been more protected than football, and that's why the football added more pads.
Exactly.
I think rugby's safer.
Yeah.
And Dad, what are your feelings of your daughter playing rugby?
I absolutely love it. She loves it. She's works hard. She listens. She's coachable. She does her best, and I think other girls are in the same respect. And again, it's the fear of the hits. And I mean, with rugby, they are trained to tackle safely, and be respectful to each other, and that's what I love about the rugby, is just the respect. And she's the only girl out here flying around with boys, and she's hitting, knocking heads with these boys, and she's doing great. And she's holding her own, and so that's coaching. And that's the intensity that she brings. And again,
so what would you say to parents why they should bring their kids, daughters, and sons to play rugby?
Oh, it's
because you're you're not from a rugby background, right?
No, I'm actually from a football background, a track background, a wrestling background, and so I think that this sport is great because it combines a lot of sports, and the fact that it's everyone plays. If you're a football player, and you're on the O-line, you'll never see the ball.
Yeah.
But if you're a rugby player and you're O-line size, you're going to get that ball and you're going to get to play. So I think it's just all inclusive. And get to score, yes. Right? But she was very close several times today, getting ready to score. So for me, it's just the teammanship, the respect, the athleticism. You have to be able to run. You have to be able to get in shape, and I that's what I love about rugby. And it's I know coaches now from all over South Florida just because of meeting them and talking with them, and you don't see that in other sports. Where it's that respect. Hey, how you doing? How's your child doing today? So
it's a different environment.
Yes,
right?
sir, definitely.
Which is very important because as a parent, you want your kid growing in that environment.
Correct.
Right?
So where the coaches are coming, opposing coaches are coming up and encouraging her, congratulating her. Opposing coaches are coming up against my son, who's also playing rugby. He's U14s playing over there right now.
And let's just mention another thing that we don't have in other sports, which is what is happening right now after the game. The teams, this is something that many parents don't know about the sport. That you make friends here.
Yes.
You're here to make friends, and they are not the enemy. They are your contrary. But after the game is done, you go and you eat and you drink.
I've seen players that have collided and hurt each other on accident in the game, and then after their game they're hugging and saying, "Yo, dude, I'm sorry. Good job. Giving them a bump or whatever." And sometimes they're friends because then they play later on with sevens or something like that, or as a team 15s.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I hope to see you around for a long time, and hopefully we'll get more girls in the sport. And good luck. Thank you very much. Want to say something else?
I'm not going anywhere.
I like that.
Lifelong rugby girl here.
And listen, we have girls from Florida right now playing in the USA Sevens national side and the 15 side. So we'll see you there in a few years.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. And I'll see you around.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Perfect.